Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Doc from SampleKings.com, and you know the deal. You can see I got my MPCs here. I'm looking at them. A new MPC is coming. I know I'm feeling it. It's coming. Okay, so I've got a bunch of MPCs. We're going to explain the theory. Now, they've been coming for a while, but something happened odd. So we had in 2008, the Japanese company had to sell it, Akai, that is. And so an American company bought Akai. And they came out with their first machine was in 2008, their first machine. They break that machine out, and some guy didn't like it. I forgot that producer's name. Anyway, he didn't like it. And sales weren't so big then. They tried to change stuff around, and then machine was coming out. So Native Instant Machine was like starting to take over because they had a controller, and you can put it into your computer, and you can make up beats and everything else. And wow, it's easy. Whoa, that's kind of cool. And you had more memory because you just use your computer. Pretty cool. So then Akai has got to get a staff of guys sitting around writing code. They're writing code. They come up with, in 2012, they come up with the MPC Studio right here. Okay, got that one. Next, they're chilling. They're making a little bit of money here. Then they come out in the same year with the MPC Ren. The Ren comes out, and the Ren's rocking because it's got a built-in sampler, plus it works with the control surface, and then that means you can put it in your computer, and you can work with it. That's pretty cool. Now, both these machines were actually controllers and used the computer software. Pretty cool, right? But two machines in the same year, well, made them pretty much a little bit more richer, and they established that they're actually an American company making the brand new Akai gear, no longer a Japanese company. Then, something else starts to happen. In 2015, they come out with the MPC Touch. I don't know what that was about, but they had to come out with one that was, of course, not the Ren, but the MPC Touch didn't have a sampler built in. So you did your thing on there, it's kind of cool. Then the next thing that comes out is this thing right here. That's like it did have something else in that. But that comes out in 2017. What comes out here is the MPC Live. Now remember this. The MPC Live and the MPC X come out in 2017. That's pretty awesome, really. And they start to sell. And the X is popular. Loved it. It was like bigger. Reminded me, of course, of the 4000. Better than the 5000. Good deal. Liked it. And then I figured they're probably going to just continue it because they got to do something else. No, they get whacked by the pandemic. Pandemic comes out. People want to stay a little bit more in, right? And so in 2020, they get smart. They know people are going to be inside. They make the MPC 1 and the MPC Live 2 available. Awesome. Then in 2021, near the end of the pandemic, they come out with a controllers. They got to have a controller also, right? So they make Studio 2. Now look at this. We have Studio 1 in 2020 or 2012. I'm getting confused here. And then we have Studio 2 in 2021. That's almost like 9 years later. Now, we have the MPC Live in 2017. They make another one in 2020, and it's a brilliant idea to put a speaker on there. I mean, that is what I'm talking about. That takes guts to do that. To put a speaker on there, I mean, you put something on a speaker, you're thinking, is it going to blow? I mean, if I buy, I buy that speaker and blow. I make too loud. They make the speaker so it just really, I think it doesn't even blow. It's like a fuse on it or something that stops it from getting too loud. It's awesome. They make the machine, it sells. Okay, but my point here is that a new machine's coming. It's pretty simple. Here's my theory. We have 2012, we got a brand new Studio, then Studio 2 in 2021. We got an X in 2017. No new one. But we got a Live in 2017, and we got a new Live in 2020. So the X is my deal. I think they're going to make a brand new X. It'll be X2. It'll have maybe a touch strip on it. I hope it's got like a screen, maybe a bigger screen or a screen with like, you got faders for like a mixing board, and you can do stuff like that. I've got an idea about it. I don't know. Maybe a touch strip. Who knows? Just new and improved. Because remember, the X has a 2-core chip in it. Meanwhile, the MPC Live 2 and the MPC 1 and the MPC Key 61 have 4-core chips. So they can upgrade it. They got plenty of knobs, and everything's almost like interchangeable now. You know, you can get parts here, parts there, because we got MPC parts. They own it. Well, look, tell me what you're thinking about them. I think it's going to be an X coming. I think the X might come before Christmas, or it may come after Christmas. We'll see. Let me know what you think. I'll check you in a few. Peace.